Hey everybody, St. Paul Peterson from fDeluxe, and this is what we call the director's cut of AM Static. I thought it'd be kind of cool to talk about our covers record with the producer, Mr. Oliver Leiber. Man, thanks for joining us here today. Fun to have you a part of this this band and a part of this project, man.
It was a blast. I mean, it was really a blast to get to do this, man.
So, for those of you who don't know, we did this project through crowdfunding. Basically, our fans made pledges so we could fund the recording of this record. So this is all about the fans. So we thought we would take a little extra time and talk through some of the songs, some of the cool parts, so they'd have a little inside look at what's going on and how we recorded it, and some, you know, maybe some neat fun facts and things like that. But so Oliver is my oldest buddy in the world. We've known each other for a lot of years, and we decided that it would be much better if you were involved as a producer, man, because when you do a covers record, it's really difficult to, with all the millions of songs, to just pick 10 or 11. I got totally lost in that. So explain how you were able to help out in the process.
Well, you know, try to figure out what kind of, you know, we knew this is a fDeluxe record, and that means, you know, it's funky on the bottom. It's going to have some, you know, elements of the Minneapolis sound that, you know, obviously the band is steeped in, but also, you know, fDeluxe has, you know, jazz elements, and it has, you know, pop elements, and it's kind of a, you know, it's an eclectic mix. And so, you know, trying to get songs that would lend themselves to that, or ones at least that we felt we could interpret, you know, in a way that you know, that we could make our own, you know. And it was tricky, you know, and in some instances, we picked songs that were like, we're going to reinterpret that completely, you know. We knew we had to, or else we'd be sort of treading on hallowed ground. Exactly. And other songs are so, what you love about them is so about what the arrangement was, like this, that it's just like, man, it's a fun ride. Let's just take that, you know, we're going to Disneyland, we're taking that ride, and, you know, and yeah, you don't need to change it. Let's just do it well.
So let's just jump right in. So this first song is Fight the Power of the Isley Brothers.
Yes, indeed.
Did you come up with this? I don't remember who picked this one.
I picked this one.
Okay. It was one of the first ones we cut, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, you know, we had talked about doing stuff that we had grown up on, stuff that had influenced us, you know, stuff that was, you know, earlier on in R&B and funk. And for me, this is just one of those seminal, you know, classic records, man, for so many reasons. And, you know, Ernie Isley influenced so many people as a guitar player, Hendrix.
And this guy who you brought in to add a little flavor, Eric Gales.
And this guy, Eric Gales, who, if you don't know who he is, man, is one of the most naturally gifted, badass guitar players, you know, on the planet. And yeah, we were lucky enough to have him come and blow on this thing.
Well, he did a couple of gigs with fDeluxe, and that's kind of how we got. I'd worked with Eric many years ago, and we toured together when I did my St. Paul thing. But he came back. He was in Minneapolis. He came in and filled in for Jelly Bean one time at a gig at the Dakota, and we're like, you've got to play on this record. So that's Fight the Power, and we'll be right back with the next song on the record.